Okay, are we live? Great, guys, welcome to Deviant Stories number 3, if I'm not wrong. It is number 3, right? If I'm wrong, forgive me. But anyway, to start things off with, big thank you to everyone who noted me and responded to my emotional plea yesterday. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate, though, all the notes and the advice that you guys gave me. And it's really helped me out a lot. And so today I'm feeling much better, and so I decided to finally do this video. It's actually been delayed for 2 days. I was supposed to do it 2 days ago, but, you know, I was in full bad time mode, you know, you can see Sands down there. So I was totally having a bad time, but you guys have all made it better, so as always, we'll start out before going into the stories. This is my journal. Please come and check out some of our more recent videos. They're all very funny, they're all very entertaining, and there's more coming out almost every day, so come and check them out. Every view counts and really helps us out. You'll have to excuse the cough. Okay, other than that, I have a pickup line that I learned today that will not be revealed here, but let's just say it's really funny, and it's gonna be for someone, you know. They know who they are, but they're gonna get this pickup line. I really want to drop it in this video, but I'm not going to. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry I'm teasing you guys, but it's what I do. Now then, I'm going to actually bring you to our first story. We have Anything But That by Asahi Taicho. So this is Asahi Taicho. He's been a deviant for 8 years. They've been a deviant for 8 years. Sorry, no gender listed. And they've got 67 deviations, so please come and check them out. Are you ready now? Time to read a story. Wait, why did the lighting suddenly change to make me look ugly? Is it because... hang on. Why did the lighting suddenly flare and show all of my, like, flaws? Yes, darken. You will darken yourself. Alright, so, oh dear, my camera's in the way. Let me see if I can do something about that. It's not ideal being here, but good enough. Right, now, my eye bag's sufficiently disguised. I have to try and appear at least decent for this, right? Okay, time to read Anything But That. Are you ready? Actually, hang on. Although this might mess up the camera angle a bit more. Yeah. Okay. Should be better. Yeah, you can see my eye bags now, but I don't care anymore. I'd rather you be able to read the story along with me. Ignore that meta, Chen. That was something I downloaded earlier. For giggles. Okay. I wasted enough time. Now let's do this. The first heads up I got was 2 weeks earlier. My husband's phone had blown up with half a dozen calls, and he had always excused himself from the room to take each one. As he left the room, his eyes darted from me to the doorway. He didn't know I was onto him, like flies on roadkill. And that night, while he slept, I scoured through his phone. I didn't recognize the phone number that had kept calling him, so I took the search to the internet. I'd always thought reverse lookup was a nice feature, and it told me that the number belonged to a caterer. That rascal, I muttered to myself as I crouched in the living room corner. I returned his phone to the end of the table and joined him back in bed. The next day I went out for my lunch break, and as I drove past a small section of stores, I spotted him through the large window of a jewelry shop. He shook his head at the clerk as he browsed. I gritted my teeth. He's gone too far. Another week passed without any more leads, that is, until the package arrived. When I got home from work, it was meekly staring back at me from its resting place on the front stoop. I looked for my husband's car in the driveway, but it wasn't there yet. I rushed inside with the package, searching for any markings on the box. It had nothing telltale, so I could only surmise that he must have ordered it from one of those companies that send gift packages confidentially. Shaking it didn't give me any more clues. It was the one time that I depended on crappy packaging techniques, and they had let me down. So I placed it on the table, and when he returned home, I acted nonchalant. Then my birthday came. I returned home a little early that day, and as I opened the front door, I could hear a thump coming from the living room. Then it was silent. I tiptoed through the hallway to the kitchen. I heard someone whisper, and I inched closer to the door of the living room. The voice stopped, and I pushed the door open slightly, but I couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. So I took a deep breath and held it, pushing the door wide open to a room full of people. They all jumped up. Surprise! My husband rushed to me with a smile and a hug. Wait until you see the stunning gift I got you, he whispered in my ear. As he pulled away with the smug look plastered on his face, I pinched him discreetly and whispered back, I will never forgive you. You know I absolutely hate surprises. What can I say about this? I'm not objective here, but he went through all that trouble to get a surprise for you. Y'all better be grateful. Alright, I don't care if you don't like surprises. I will spank you hard if you not appreciate this. Nah, but it's a great story. Thank you for sharing that, Asahi Taicho. That was Anything But That. The link is in the description. Please don't forget to check it out. Better appreciate your man. Okay, now let's move on to Domestic Attraction. He. Did they, how did the title get there? Get that way with the he randomly there. But anyway, this is by Periodic Fable. Okay, finally. Throat cleared. This is Periodic Fable. They're from Australia. I don't know I do not know their gender, unfortunately. They've been a deviant for 9 months with 88 deviations, and they watch me. Thank you. They've also been really nice to me in notes, so thanks so much. It was actually absolute coincidence that I'm reading your work, by the way, just so you know that, because Sakurai just hands me the list, and I was like, and I saw it today, and I was like, oh, Periodic Fable. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So let's see what you've managed to write. Why is that hair out of place? Darn camera. It's reversed, so I can't tell which hand to use. Okay, Domestic Attraction. He had it all planned out. Nothing but romantic music, romantic candles, and a meal for her to enjoy. She would arrive any minute now, and he was a bit on edge, nervous. What if he couldn't make her swoon? But he tried to console himself by running through his list of errands. Dinner was ready to eat, candles lit, and every room in the house can't be too safe. Romantic music, unless AC/DC can top Tony Bennett, he was probably set. Look decent? Wait, he changed before he started cooking? All good. Clean teeth? Nuts, must check. He glanced at the black marble bench, looking at his reflection. Clean, thank God. Now all he had to do was prepare dessert a bit and practice his demeanor. He pulled the crepe... I can never pronounce that word. He pulled the crepe? Crepe. Crepe. Thank you for that favorite, Surleon 126. He pulled the crepe. I'm just gonna go with that. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry if I am. He pulled the crepe batter out of the fridge, talking aloud. Oh, Jackie, wow. You look wonderful tonight, he tried with a smooth, suave tone. Pulling the frying pan out of the drawer, he shook his head. Nah, I sound drunk, man. Oh, apron. He donned his favorite showy apron. Because I'm having so much fun reading this, I would tell you, if I wanted to be smooth, I wouldn't say you look great tonight. I'd be like, Jackie! My God, you Wow. You know, I had this whole thing rehearsed inside my head that I was gonna say, like, you know, you look great today, but um, I actually looked at you now, and I ain't got words. So damn, you look amazing. You you wanna come in, take a seat down, you know, get comfortable. And you may not believe me, but that actually works because, you know, just a bit of humor, you know, just lighten the mood. It's what I do. I prefer not to be all oh my, Jackie, you look absolutely stunning tonight. I don't do that, and I don't do the whole suave, smooth talker. You know, I like to go with a little bit of my street style, a little bit of my, oh, you look great, girl, you know. Listen, I got this game. It's called Heroes of the Storm. You want to play with me? I got like we can just, you know, go for a couple of hours. I get you some coffee, some donuts. We sit down, we chill. You know, I'll play Varian, you play whatever you want. We just kick some ass. How about that? You know, I like to go with that kind of thing because it's just my style. All right, so back to the story. I'm sorry I deviated so much. Nah, man, if I could rearrange the alphabet. No, he muttered along with other false starts while cooking the crepes so that they're able to cool in his fridge until his flambe them later. Wait, what? Until he flambéed them later? I don't know these terms, so until his flambe them later. It seems like a tiny error, but I'll carry on. Wowing and stealing her heart. Wait, now I'm creepy. He was just starting to think how chilly it is in the house when the doorbell rang. Oh man, okay. Crepes, fridge, cool, answer the door. He anxiously narrated his actions in hope of calming himself down. His pace quickened as he got to the front door, almost walking into it as he abruptly stopped. Inhale, exhale. The door opened to reveal Jackie, wearing a new dress she got on sale the day before. She was smiling excitedly. Hi, Jackie. Great to see you, he said, greeting her with a kiss. Russ, hey, great to see you too, she replied. Russ took a breath to say something else. Oh, come in, come in. Sorry, he ushered her in, away from the slightly chilly breeze. Thanks. I like your apron, she said, trying to break the ice. Oh, thanks. It's my favorite. It's St. Patrick's Day soon, right? He grinned down to his Kiss Me, I'm Irish apron, guiding Jackie down the hall. I don't know. I'll kiss you all the same, she grinned back. Oh, ha ha ha, I'll kiss you too, he said, sitting Jackie at the bench, he on the other side like a performing chef. So are you ready for a delicious meal tonight? Well, nothing can surprise me now, she laughed. What do you mean, specifically? He asked, with an Irish accent. Zoe will hate me for doing this, but wait, this is Scottish. Ah, who cares? Let's do it. I don't care anymore. What do you mean, specifically? He asked with an Irish accent, pulling the steamer off the pot at the stove. I mean, serving me like an adult party-themed waiter is big enough, she trailed off, noticing the perplexed expression on Russ's face. But I'm just wearing not as much, as it turned out. Looking down, Russ realized that he was previously too occupied with preparation that he failed to change out of his sleepwear. He now stood in the fabulous Irish apron and a pair of boxer shorts. Dinner and a show? Okay, so that was actually a really nice story by Periodic Fable. I don't know. This girl is lucky, and he is also really lucky that she's so nice to him, you know? For me, I'm more of the sort that just... I like to bring a girl a smile, but I can't cook, so I have to rely on my wit and humor, literally. That's why, you know, I pull off that street accent, because, you know, it's all I got. It's what I do to make them laugh. You know, it's a bit of comedy, just a bit of humor, just a bit of way of saying, you know, like, we're going to break the ice. We're gonna have a cool time, you know. I can't cook, but, you know, there's a great Chinese restaurant down the street, and we can just get some of that, and, you know, we can watch some YouTube videos, and I will react for you, like, live or some shit, and you're going to love that. I'm sorry, that is my very lame way of attracting females. Okay, well guys, thank you so much for submitting your stories in. I had a lot of fun with this episode. Keep writing and keep submitting them in. I will do as many videos as I can. There is going to be a hiatus, by the way, because I'm moving back to Singapore. So at the end of the year, there's going to be this period where I don't do anything. It's probably going to last about 3-ish weeks. Yeah, but during that time, I will still be keeping up with poetry and a lot of other stuff. You will get news from Sakurai, who will be helping out. So don't worry, guys. I will catch you all on the next episode. Thanks again for submitting your stuff, guys. I look forward to reading more.